Each episode, Super and I will be opening one box of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We both will build a deck and play a best of 3 match, and if one of us is able to pull off consistent wins, that will give them the opportunity to redeem special rewards. Every following episode, we will be opening a new set in chronological release order, with new cards to upgrade our decks in preparation of facing each other again in a duel. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series.
Okay, here we are, last set of DM, Flaming Eternity. Compared to the last couple sets, this set is actually a lot better. It introduces a handful of cards that are really good. There's still a lot of kind of pack filler, that like a Space Mammal, like the first couple of cards here, that are really that good. But there's a lot of really good stuff in the, so we can just get into it. There's Insect Knight, a 1900 beater. This will go probably in the Earth Beatdown if I go back to that. Which I probably will. Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. This card is not bad. If it's destroyed by a card effect, you can just special summon it, and when you do, it heavy storms the field, which is pretty solid. You can also choose it out with Hand of Nephthys, which is a common, so we're probably gonna get a couple of these. I don't know why they spread Ultimate Insect across like 5 different packs, all of its different levels, but it'd be like that, I guess. Silent Horseman is whatever. Grand Monarch the Rock Monarch is probably one of the weaker monarchs, but it's like decent one. It's a decent one. I probably won't play it. If I play a monarch, it's probably gonna be just Mobius and maybe Testalos, but we'll see. The element cards are usually not that great. Magic Panda is not great either. There's a lot of like beast cards in here, but none of them are really that great. They're not terrible, but they're not great either. Hyena. This is honestly just the worst Nimble manga, I think. Last Magician is a decent card. I don't know, I think it's just like, stat-wise, I think it just lacks like 100 defense points to be that much better, so I don't think this is gonna see much play, but it's not a bad card. Kara the Mage, this is one of the best cards in this set for me at least, because it's an 1800 Earth beatstick, but it also is a once per turn MST essentially. You can discard one spell card and then destroy one spell trap that our opponent controls, so that's pretty good. Especially gonna be really nice against stuff like Necro Valley. Benkei is an interesting card. It's not a great card, but there's like a deck you can build around it. The Hexial Fusion, they're really nice. There's a card in this set that if I pull it, I'm gonna play it maybe. That it's gonna utilize these. Rescue Cat is an interesting card for the future. Right now, I don't think it's that good, but when you get to like sometime in, I believe it was played in sometime in the Synchro era. We'll see. King Dragoon and Galing Dragon are both really good cards. If I pull Galing Dragon, I'm gonna probably try to play it, because I have both of the materials, and the Hexial Fusions are all commons. So chances are we're gonna get at least like a handful of each of them. So we have like I believe a Playset of Fusion Gate, we have a Terraforming to Surge that. So it's not a terrible strategy. It's gonna be funny if I can pull it off, but we'll see if I pull it. It's ultra rare, so we'll see. King Dragoon is a decent fusion. It also had like its time in the spotlight when it was played alongside stuff like the level 8 Horus, because then you have this, which protects your dragons from being targeted by effects. You have Horus, which negates all your opponent's spells, and then you can sit behind like a Jinzo or something that negates traps, and then your opponent just is not able to play at all. So that's really good. Lightning Vortex is a really good card if you can get it. It's kind of a budget Raigeki, but I mean, I think we would take that, because because we're playing cards like Raigeki Break, I think we would be very happy to pull a Lightning Vortex. And for Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, that is again probably the best generic card in here, aside from like maybe Chiron the Mage, but that's like again more specific to me than to him, than being generic. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast is a really good card. I hope I get a playset of it, but with our low rarity luck, I'm not expecting it, but it will be really nice, because it's a very good like card for messing with your opponent's tempo. And Deck Devastation Virus, it is a super rare, so it's not guaranteed, but it's a decent card. I don't know, I don't think we have a deck at the moment that can really get much use out of it, but it's a very powerful card. It just kind of locks your opponent out of playing any big monsters for 3 turns and gives you hand knowledge. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it. See you in the pack opening.
And I guess just like that, we find ourselves winning another match. I definitely want to keep this streak going, because I do think like additional product can be very handy in our current situation. But for this week, we will be spinning the wheel, see if we can pick up a singular card from Rise of Destiny. That is exactly not what I needed. Great. Let's see what I can find with this. After checking collection and getting over the depression that I will probably never have a machine duplication in this series, we'll just pick up a third copy of Jing Hu, as it's probably like the best common we don't already have like 6 of. So with that, let's move into the set, which is Flaming Eternity.
Okay, so as we said last time, Rise of Destiny didn't have a lot of interesting stuff. So again, I'm gonna go with a tournament pack. There's a couple cool cards. I believe Laval said everything about them. Another Book of Life. I would be excited about this if they already have 3 super rare ones. But I'll take it still. It's a nice card, I guess. Pyramid Turtle. Okay, this is the big card that I really wanted. I'm happy to see that. If I can get a third one, that would be really nice. If I don't, that's fine. But we still fucking get it. Let's go, dude. This is really good. I'm very happy about this. I got basically exactly what I wanted from the common slot at least. There's some other neat cards in like the foil slots, but like nothing insane and nothing that's really like, I guess worth going for. But like on their own. But like I got the Pyramid Turtle. I'm very happy about this. This is gonna be interesting if I can get some zombie stuff together. Okay, see you in the pack opening.
And with that small little embarrassment out of the way, I think it is very much time to move into 24 packs of Flaming Eternity. The last DM era set. Next time we're moving into GX, which is going to bring a whole lot of changes to the game, I think. But yeah, with that, let's, try to end DM on a strong note. And in the first pack, I am already seeing the one card I was looking for. Armed Samurai Benkei. This guy has seen a fair share of kind of good actually OTK strategies in the past. So I'm definitely looking forward to picking up a playset, which would be really handy for that. And there's the second one. It is just that easy, man. If you don't need rares for your deck, it's so much more easy to build a deck. Jesus Christ. Otherwise, Hand of Nephthys is kind of interesting, but we would need a Sacred Phoenix for that. Oh, what a pack. Phoenix Wingwind Blast. And we continue to get the lower end Monarchs with Grandmark, the Rock Monarch. He's still neat, I guess, because he's still a Monarch. But I don't know how much advantage we will be taking off him, especially considering that Jaden has gotten the Borg Mobius and Thestalos. But the second Phoenix Wingwind Blast is so huge. That is so huge. I like that. Oh! I'll be damned. It is a deck devastation virus. So let me read the specifics on this one, actually. And with that, we are halfway through our box, feeling quite solid. Oh my word. An ultimate rare lightning vortex. That's a really cool pickup. Like, even, in an environment where Jaden has Raigeki, having a board wipe to work with off my own is really nice, and ultimate rare makes this maybe a bit cooler. But yeah, Lightning Vortex is a really solid pickup. I will be taking that. Speak of the devil, I was just talking about it. There's the third Armed Samurai Benkei, so we are definitely good on that front. Can we get a third Phoenix Wing Wind Blast? It's like the big question. We most definitely can. That is really sick, in all honesty. That is so cool. Moving into the last couple of packs here, I guess. I think a very solid opening up until this point. There's the fourth Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Not really something to talk about. Maybe something big in the close. Not really. But I think we basically got everything we wanted. I got the playset of Benkei. I was looking for that. We have the playset of Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which is really solid. We got the Grandmark, which may be nice at some point. The deck Devi is going to be interesting, I think, depending on like in which route we can see Jaden taking her deck the next few weeks. Lightning Vortex is a really solid card. And otherwise, I think we got most of the cards we would like to see. But yeah, with that, I think I will add this draft to collection. And see you guys again once I have my deck ready.
Okay, Flaming Eternity. 24 packs. What else is there to say? It would be interesting if you can... Okay, first of all, Karen the Mage. Very happy about that. This is probably gonna replace some of our beaters if we stick to the Earth strategy. Other than that, I don't know if I'm seeing a lot here. Nothing that's really worth it. Poison Fangs. That's like a burn card when you deal damage or when you destroy something with a beast. You deal burn damage. I think something. Threatening Roar. That's a nice card to get. Like if I get that like that's kind of whatever. If we get that there we go. That's the dark one. If we get the fusion for what is it? A super rare King Dragoon. Holy shit. I don't think we're gonna be able to summon this. Actually, what does this require? Lord of D and Divine Dragon Ragnarok. I think Ragnarok should be a common in this set, I wanna say, if I remember correctly. I believe it was a common. So we can fuse this and the Dark Hexil fusion? Probably, if I'm gonna even make it. I don't know if I do, because it's kind of underwhelming, I wanna say. Here I am. I'm just the lord of all the old monarchs. They just love me. Every single one, I have them. Monarch's gonna catch them all. Gearfried the Swordmaster. Wait, we have at least one release restraint. We only have one Gearfried, the regular one, the level 4. So that's not great. These like this pack and the last like 2 packs. Oh. Oh. Wait a moment, I can actually play this, because I pulled like both of the materials. Wait, I have a barrel dragon and a blowback dragon. I can actually play this, and I have the Hexil fusion, so I can like summon them even more easily. Oh wait, I may play this. I may actually play this. This is really cool. I was gonna say, holy fuck, what? Well, there's summons from hand or deck, right? If so, then like it's a garnet basically. I think Restraint summons from the deck, like hand or deck, so only one is really good. So that's kind of like a wasted Ultra Rare. Could have been Neptune's. Okay, Phoenix Swing, Wing and Blast. I believe we only have one so far, so that's not amazing. I would like to have 3, because it's like probably the best like low rarity card that is like generically good. Holy fuck! Deck Devastation Virus. That's insane. For this episode, I was thinking of going with like a different deck. Something kind of like abandoning Earth Beatdown, because I feel like it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's just not kind of good enough anymore for some reason. And I was thinking something with like Devastation or like a dark deck. The issue with going with like a fully dark deck is I would probably still want to play the field spells. But if I do, he's probably gonna stick to Monarchs, which means, or not to Monarchs, Gravekeepers, which means that he's gonna get a boost from the field spell. Holy fuck, another Dragoon. Another Grand Mark, and it's like the worst one. It's not terrible, but it's like the least good one. Ultimate Rare Dragoon, what the fuck, dude? This set wants me to play dragons. Hand of Nephthys. Yeah, sadly we didn't get the Phoenix of Nephthys, unless they missed it somehow, which I don't think is the case. Holy fuck, this was an opening. I don't know how I feel about this. There's also a lot of beast cards in this, like the Rescue Cat, the Magigare Panda, the Kangaroo Champ. Wasn't the what is that card? Big Koala, wasn't that in this set? Or am I just remembering things wrong? Probably. I'm gonna have a lot of deck building to do. You also got the Gatoling Dragon, that is insane. I really want to summon this because it's gonna be so funny against him. Okay, see you in the deck overview, holy fuck.
But Laval, this isn't Ben KOTK. Yes, I know. But let me explain. I did test with Ben KOTK, but I do believe it is very, very not only slow, but also it needs very specific setup at the just right time, as we need about like 3 to 4 very specific cards in hand at a specific point to kind of make the dream work. With that out of the way, as you can see, we are playing Gravekeepers again. Yes, I know, this is getting boring, but if the pack opener doesn't decide to give me, anything else, this is what we will have to work with. Monster lineup, basically unchanged. I do not think I did any changes here. Spell lineup, we added the copy of Lightning Vortex that we got from Flaming Eternity, as we do hope to make great use of the spot wipe in a in certain game states where we just kind of need it. So we have just an additional blowout alongside Torrential Tribute and our Heavy Storm. Still playing the Mystic Plasma Zone because I do expect Jaden to still be playing the Earth Beatdown deck to have kind of that additional field spell to combat those. Still on 3 My Body. Depending on how many Phoenix Wingman Blast Jaden is rocking, we can swap those ratios around and maybe include a Trap Jammer or something else. Otherwise, trap lineup also basically unchanged. I threw on the 2 Phoenix Wingman Blast. For the Raigeki breaks, we would usually be rocking to kind of, you know, have that new card in here and also play around My Body in case she decides to also run that. A side deck, mostly unchanged. We threw out the bigger 2 Mystic Swordsmen in case to kind of accommodate the added trap cards into our side deck, but we still have the 2 here in case Jaden plays something very floater heavy. Otherwise, this is mostly unchanged with the Tsukiyomis, the Cliff, additional spot removal, and just the better traps that we still have access to. I'm also playing this again because I do believe last week we got very lucky in winning that match, and I want to see if we can maybe win out a match without that. Because I do believe this is the most solid deck going forward for us, and I want to see if we can kind of win out against one of the better decks or the best deck Jaden has access to at the moment. But we will see about that in the duel, and before, you know, I bore you guys to death with more Necro Valley shenanigans, it is time to duel.
Okay, hear me out. I pulled Gatling Dragon, I pulled the Blowback Dragon, I pulled Barrel Dragon. I was destined to play this deck at least once. If I get to resolve it and summon the Gatling Dragon, I'm gonna be happy. I don't expect to win a lot, but that's fine. It's gonna be funny for 1 episode. Throwing for content, let's go. So yeah, this is a kind of very different from what I usually run in like basically all ways. So 2 Apprentice Magician, kind of used for floating into stuff like Moth. You can also summon Magical Scientist. That's not very likely, but it's also an option. I believe that's about it. Yeah, it's only level 2 or lower, so not a lot I can float to. But getting Moths are gonna be nice, especially with because I have Set just as like a little chaos thing. So like Moths are gonna be important for summoning Set if I get to that, of course. Barrel Dragon and Blowback Dragon. I have one of each. I'm playing one of each of the materials. I can use Fusion Gate to summon one of these materials, or both of them, or I could use this one to infuse it with the Hexsteel Fusion or the King of the Swamp. After I have Set, it's like the best Chaos card, and I thought like having a second kind of win condition would be nice. Have Exile for, because it's, a free pop. Have 2 Gravekeeper's Guard. A lot of these cards are kind of either Stolly or float, either kind of like walls like this, or the Spy, and also like the guard can bounce monsters, so it's like kind of like a stalling card, I guess. Or either that, or they float, like Mystic Tomato, like the Witch. Well, that's not really a floating, that's like searching, but yeah, like the Apprentice Magician, kind of just like, mostly just kind of cards that will be more defensive. And yeah, after that we have the 2 Gravekeeper's Guard and 1 Spy. That's all I got from those 2, and those are the best Gravekeepers, basically. I have Jins, though, because, like, might as well. I mean, mostly Dark deck, have Mystic Tomato, have, like, the whole kind of package for him, so, because I have several floaters, getting Jins on the board should not be too difficult. It's also a really strong card. Hero Swamp, another fusion substitute. I don't have Poly because I unfortunately didn't pull it. We're gonna get it later when we get to the Duelist packs, Jade and Yuki. It should be like a common there, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get that then. But until then, I only have 1 king, and he cannot search Poly. Magical Scientist, because I'm going with this whole fusion thing, like might as well play him. There's also a Dark. I can float into him with the Apprentice Magician, or I can search him with the Witch. So I have free Moth. It's for Apprentice Magician. It's for recycling if I need certain spells. If I need like a Fusion Gate back, if that great. Yeah, if I need Fusion Gate again, if that's get popped. Metamorphosis, it's kind of nice because there's some nice target for that. I believe I can turn Barrel Dragon into like, I don't remember what I have here. Gaia the Dragon Champion? No wait, I think that was something else. I don't know. No, I can make a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which is like, well, it's a slight upgrade in stats, and would be funny if I can do it, so. After that we have Mystic Tomato. It floats into like half our deck, so that's good. We have free Dark Hexsteel Fusion. If we can get this and one of the dragons on board, we can also kind of fuse that way. Otherwise, we're probably just gonna use Fusion Gates. We have 1 Witch, because it searches almost the whole deck. And we have Zambira just for like a little bit of pressure. If I can draw it, like it's a 21 wall at the worst, so it's not bad. And then we have Dark Hole, we have Free Fusion Gate, we have 2 Dreamnade, Metamorphosis, 2 Nobleman of Extermination, third one is in the side. We have Pot of Greed, Premature Burial, Raigeki, Snatch Steal, we have Terraforming, because like Fusion Gate is basically the only way you can really summon the Galen Dragon realistically. We have 1 Compulse, 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Solemn Judgment. In the side, mostly just kind of cards that like protect, or maybe like some trap cards, because I'm very light, trap heavy, or trap light. So if I need like Raigeki Break, I can side that in. I have a feeling he might go back to dragons, so I'm still siding the Dragon Capture Jar. It's kind of a silly card, but if he does go with the Dragon strat, I do want to have these in the side ready. I'm siding Mobius because it's a really good card. Probably should main him in the future in general, but I felt like I don't want to be too heavy with tribute summon cards, because like you know, I feel like there's a lot of like kind of bricks in this deck, at least like a more than you usually run. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's about it. I hope I can at least summon Gatling Dragon. Other than that, yeah, see you in the game.
This set definitely didn't feel as underwhelming as the last ones, I do have to say.
I mean, yeah, but like that's kind of difficult to do.
True. Also true.
How are you gonna make like 4 underwhelming sets in a row?
Yeah, that's like the thing. Because like this actually had like some lower rarity stuff that was kind of neat to get. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this, because I do think my opening was above average, I would say.
That's nice. I think mine was like pretty solid as well. I think was it this time? Yeah, it was this time that I had like really good rates. I was like, this set is like okay, and then I got really good stuff. So we'll see.
We'll see. Well then, good luck to you.
Yeah, same to you. Alright, I'm gonna draw.
Let's see how this
Main
turns
phase
out.
1. Well, that's a fucking hand. Jesus. I'm just gonna normal summon a Mystic Tomato and pass.
Oh, a Mystic Tomato. I will draw for turn. A standby main.
Yeah, that's just for Jinzo. I'm playing my Earth Beatdown now.
Let's fire a Pot of Greed. Is that okay?
Pot of Greed is fine. I'm gonna have to... Actually, I'm gonna read it later.
Let's set a monster. Let's set 2, and I think we pass it up here.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna look something up real quick. Okay, so I think we start off with Giant Trunade.
Ooh, thinking. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then I'm gonna activate Fusion Gate.
Fusion Gate, yeah, that is fine.
Okay, Fusion Gate effect.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna fuse a Dark Hexseal Fusion and a Barrel Dragon.
Doesn't it banish?
Actually, it does banish. I'm gonna
Fusion
banish
Gate
them, yeah.
banishes, right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon Gatling Dragon.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can respect that. That is absolutely fine.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Are you feeling lucky, Punk, is the question.
I am feeling very lucky, which is why I'm gonna tribute the Mystic Tomato to normal summon Blowback Dragon.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Target one, yeah, any card. I'm gonna Blowback Dragon, targeting your face down.
Go ahead, toss your coins.
Okay, I need 2 heads, right?
2 heads, yeah. 2 out of 3 has to be heads. Starting
That's
off
one.
strong. Hey.
Pure fucking skill, dude. Oh, it's a guard. That is extremely lucky, because I only have one one Barrel Dragon and it's in the banish zone. So, okay, battle phase.
What's that? 49.
That is 49, yeah.
4900, yes.
Okay, enter.
I will draw for turn. Stand by main.
So you have 7 cards in hand. Surely you can do something.
I definitely can do something, yeah.
Set free pass.
If I do this, we can do that. That does this. I think we do that then, right? I'll set a monster.
Pass. Oh, okay.
I will proceed to set 2 cards. And I think we pass it up here.
I'll draw. Any effects?
On standby phase,
Okay.
I will flip a Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, discarding Divine Wrath, targeting Gatling Dragon. Is that okay?
I don't think I have a response to that, sadly. So that's gonna put it on in my extra deck.
If you don't have a response, I will chain a second Phoenix Wind Blast.
To bounce the Blowbang Dragon?
Correct. I will discard the Koichi to put the Blowback Dragon back on top.
Okay. 2 top deck and 2 extra deck. Yeah, that was a big turn.
Yep. I mean, I kind of have to make big moves here. You know, we're on 3,100 life points, down 4,900.
Yeah,
you kind of need to make something happen.
Yeah, that was unlucky, but I'm happy I summoned it at least once. Damn. Now that's the only thing that Koichi is good for. Discard for a good card.
I will draw for turn then. Standby main. I think we start by flip summoning a copy of Magician of Faith, targeting Pot of Greed.
Sure.
Let's get this back to hand and fire that again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just got like all the worth for your discards back.
Yeah, that's the nice part. I think we will summon a Mystic Tomato here.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed to combat for 300.
Mm-hmm.
And 40.
And 1400.
Let's go to main 2, set a card, pass turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Wow, I wonder what it's gonna be. Okay, this is still yeah. Still winnable copium. I'm gonna pass. You probably don't have anything like you cannot KO me this turn. I'm pretty sure. Probably next turn you can.
Defense.
You don't want to attack with Moth?
You know, I think we value the defense over the offense.
I mean, you just have 100 more defense. Yeah.
Battle and swing for 14.
Dueling Book.
Any lags?
Any books of the dueling kind?
Damn.
Is it lagging for you as well, or?
Probably, yeah, because I don't see the 1400 registering as well.
Okay.
There it is. I think that's a pass turn, yeah.
Gonna draw. Okay, I can do something. If that face down isn't like something that can stop me from doing stuff. I guess we normal summon Zombira the Dark.
Yeah, Zombira's fine.
Okay. That face down could be a guard, it could be a spy, it can be a tomato, maybe.
There's a lot of options, yeah.
It can be another moth. Give you another pot of greed. What's like the worst case scenario if I don't attack it? If it's a flip, you have to leave it in attack if you flip it on your own turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go to battle phase. Is that okay?
Yeah, battle phase is fine.
Okay, Zabiro is going to attack into Moth.
That is fine. Place the counter at 19. I will draw for turn. Stand by main. Oh. Whoo! That is one hell of a card.
I was hoping it was a bad O, but I guess not.
I think I will flip summon a copy of Gravekeeper's Spy. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Use the effect to bring out a Gravekeeper from deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just grab another spy.
It's nice having several spies.
Yeah, it is. That's why. This is probably like the one decision that I definitely not regret, getting like a second spy out of Pharaonic Guardian.
Fair, fair.
I think we will tribute the spy for the
was
end
spy
of
a common
the
or oh?
Spy is a common, yeah.
It was a common, yeah.
We go
Imagine not getting
combat,
3 of them.
End of Anubis into Zombira.
That is gonna be 600.
600, yes. And then we go for 12 and 14. I think that's a pass turn.
Okay, there is one specific top deck that can like help me a lot.
I definitely know which one you are talking about.
I mean, now looking at this board again, there's like several, I guess, but I'm gonna draw. That was not really it. This may be a fucking loss. I have summoned the fucking Gatling Dragon, but at what cost?
we saw Gatling Dragon, but at what cost? I mean, you have also successfully resolved a copy of Blowback Dragon, so you know.
True.
Although
I
still don't know why you are playing OCG Barrel Dragon over TCG.
I don't know, I like it. It's a gun, it's not a shitty laser gun. I'm gonna set a card and pass.
Lasers are also cool, Smile. I'll draw for turn, stand by main. What could that be? You've not been on like a whole lot of big walls, which is like the main thing.
What if it is a big wall?
I think we don't summon Spear Soldier.
It's Millennium Shield.
We go combat, Spear Soldier. We'll find out what that is.
It is a Magician of Fate. I'm gonna grab my Giant Grenade
but
and
you
I'll
will take 11 in the process.
1100, oh no. That's gonna make so much difference.
And the end of Anubis for game.
Yep.
Damn!
Feels bad, man. Dude, I had fucking Fusion Gate on the field, I had Blowback in hand.
Yeah, you probably just needed a Hexsealed Fusion, I assume, right?
Yeah, Hexil would have been nice.
That would have been huge, yeah. Damn, that was a game.
That was a quick game, yeah.
That was a game. Well, then,
I'm gonna go first again, because that's gonna help me.
You know, good luck to you.
Yeah, I'll need it, I think, with this fucking deck.
With coin toss, with the barrel dragons, yeah, you may need a fair share of luck.
Alright, let's see what we got. I'm gonna set one card. Is that all I do?
Oh boy.
Wait, I can do that. But do I want to? That's the question. I mean, you're not gonna get much advantage from swinging once.
I will draw for turn, stand by main.
Except that I didn't use my normal summon, but you know, it's gonna be fine.
I think we set one. We set another one. And yeah, I think I'm feeling good at that. Let's pass turn.
I'm gonna draw.
Let's get the selector out of the way. This one was in my hand. I did not set that. So that I don't have the zones blinking at me menacingly the whole time.
Understandable. I'll normal summon a Mystic Tomato. Is that fine?
That is going to be fine, yeah.
Battle phase, I'll attack.
It is a guard, so you will take 500 and pick that tomato back up.
I don't like that.
I assumed as much.
It'd be a guard. Okay, tomato's gonna go to hand, and I'll take 500.
Correct.
I'll pass. You cannot kill me through this, Smile.
Yeah, it is. That is like one advantage I think you will have at all points. You definitely know I'm not killing you.
Okay.
Let's put.
I played double summon.
I think we will. Will we? I think, yeah. Let's put this guard into attack, enter combat, and attempt to swing for 1,000.
That is fine.
I think we go to main 2, we set another monster, and I think we set another card and then pass.
I'll draw. That's a card. I'm gonna fucking... This is probably gonna be a throw play, but I'll attempt to do it anyways. If it doesn't pay off, feels bad, man, I guess. I'm gonna normal summon... Whoops. I'm gonna normal summon a Magician of Fate.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna attempt to activate Metamorphosis.
Oh! That is interesting. Ooh. That is a hard thinker. But yeah, I think that's gonna be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna metamorphosize my Magician of Fate into a 1,000 Eyes Restrict.
Monsters on the field cannot change their battle positions or attack. Once per turn, target a monster, equip. Special summon a fusion monster, so you can't revive that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that is fine. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm actually reading this card again.
Attack and defense become equal.
Other monsters on the field cannot change their battle positions or attack. But if this card would be destroyed by battle, destroy the equipped monster instead. That's kind of relevant because it cannot be attacked. And like chances are you're not gonna attack into something bigger for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean you could, I guess,
reasonable.
They should have just made it destruction immune completely. Anyways.
Doesn't like vanilla relinquish have like even effect protection, I wanna say? But I might be misremembering, so don't quote me on that, I'll look that up.
I'm thinking of that as well. I thought like one of them would have it. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Look that up real quick.
Relinquished. No, it's the same if it would be destroyed by a battle.
Oh, actually, wow.
Destroy the equipped instead. That's strange, but okay.
Something, yeah.
Okay. I didn't think I would get this far, to be honest. I guess effects to equip.
That is going to be fine, yeah.
I'm thinking if I want to take the face down, because I don't know what that. I mean, you cannot change it to attack, right?
I cannot change that to attack, yeah.
So like you cannot flip it on your own. Okay, I'm gonna keep the cards.
That is a fair assumption to make.
I'm just gonna pass.
I'll draw for turn then.
How are you gonna out my basically a tower?
Basically a tower.
He's a tower when it comes to battle.
I think we honestly just pass. Not a whole
Understandable.
lot.
Have a nice day. I'm gonna draw.
Not a whole lot to do here, you know.
I'm gonna normal summon a Mystic Tomato.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna... Thinking. Do I do this properly? I'm gonna compulsory face down.
Ooh. I don't like the sound of that.
No, I don't like the sound of Anubis, but I fucking lost to it last turn.
I think that is going to be fine, yeah.
Okay, this will go to grave. Battle, swing for 4. Actually, no, it cannot attack. Only swing it for 1,000 then.
That is going to be 1,000, yeah.
Yeah. Main 2, I'll set a card and pass.
I think we will draw for turn here.
That's a good thing to do on your draw phase.
I think this is worth firing now, maybe?
Is it?
It's like a good chance this backfires, but I do think this is a decent enough play. The issue is there is not a whole lot I don't want at the moment. I think I'll start by activating Rhoda. Is that okay?
Rhoda. Rhoda's okay.
If Dueling Book lets me.
It'll allow you, yeah.
I think I will grab an Exiled Force. And then I will show you something new I got. I will fire a copy of Lightning Vortex.
Lightning Vortex. Fuck. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good one. It's even ultimate rare.
Damn, yeah, ultimate rare Lightning Vortex. It do be a vortex of the lightning. I don't have a response. Yeah. Mr. Tomato's gonna die, and so will 1,000 Ice. For some reason, doesn't have effect destruction protection.
I think we just go set one. And pass.
Okay, I'll draw. I'm gonna set a card. That's actually interesting. Wait, do I do that? I could. No, I'll do that later. I'm just gonna pass on this one.
I'll draw for turn then. We go standby main. This doesn't really help my case, does it?
You're in an okay spot, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain about my draws, because that would be ironic.
Draws like the best cards in his deck.
But I would like to see different things right now.
It'd be like that.
I think we just set another card, and then we pass.
I'm gonna draw. Okay, that's a nice draw. I'm gonna Pot of Greed. Is that fine?
Pot of Greed is fine. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
I think there has not been a point in time where this card has ever gotten negated.
I mean, for now, not.
Yeah.
Hopefully never, to be honest. It's like the worst.
Yeah, the issue is like we don't have that much generic negation, so you want to blow like a Solemn or something on this. That's like
yeah, it's like that's like the only card that can negate it. I think.
I mean, we have also access to Magic Drain, but you know, you're gonna just be like, yeah, just discard a spell and go. You know.
Yeah. What if your opponent top decks Pot of Greed and then he cannot discard anything for it?
Yeah. I mean, then it's like, I guess, decent, but I think there's only so much you can do to stop it.
Okay, I'm gonna set a card and pass again.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by main. Interesting.
Okay.
Set another one and pass.
Damn, bro, nice done a Raffia deck. Okay, I'm gonna flip summon a Magician of Fates.
That is going to be fine, yeah.
Okay, I'll get back my Pot of Greed,
Recycle
as you could expect. Yeah. I'm gonna activate Pot of Greed.
That is going to be fine, go ahead.
Ah yes, the power.
Unlimited power.
Yeah. I have 8 cards in hand and still like nothing that good. Okay, let's try a let's normal summon an Exile Force.
Ooh, that is a big thinker.
Is it?
But I think the Exile Force will be fine.
Okay, I think I can also... Yeah, I can probably do this. I'm gonna Ceasefire for hopefully 2000.
Ooh. Okay, I don't like Ceasefire.
Actually, should I set this? Probably should wait for a response.
Yeah, Ceasefire is fine. I'll go ahead and take 2000 here.
Yep. Oh, it's a guard. Feels good, man.
Oh boy.
Exile Force the pop guard?
That I would definitely my body.
My body, okay. So that negates Exile Force. Okay. Damn. Do I do this? I could. I'm gonna fucking premature burial. Let's just move it here. I'm gonna bring back. Okay, yeah, I can bring back Thousand Eyes, right? Yeah.
You cannot because it was special summoned. Doesn't count as a fusion summon.
It doesn't count as like properly enough. Damn.
Okay, you're gonna pay 8. What is your target?
My target is Exile Force.
Exile Force.
Fucking do it again.
Yeah, that is fine.
Okay. I'll attempt to Exile Force again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I did almost summon this turn.
You did, yes.
Ah, you have free back row. I can't I can't commit, you know.
I'd imagine that's like why I'm wondering why you're going to so much effort to out this guard.
Because I can start poking maybe. Or should I just like stop being a fucking pussy and then commit? And then get like negated by some stupid card. Change this to attack. Attack for 700.
That is going to be 700, yes.
Okay, main phase 2. I'm going to set a card and pass.
I'll draw for turn. That is something. That definitely gives you less value of that, which is nice. I will attempt to snatch steal targeting Apprentice Magician.
Apprentice Magician?
Yep.
Sure.
Alright.
Here it is.
I will tribute Apprentice Magician for the end of Anubis. Is that okay?
I'm thinking actually. I'm gonna attempt to summon that.
Ooh.
Yeah, Solemn hasn't resolved in like a hot minute. What is that gonna be? 20?
Okay, so you're gonna
50?
2850 here.
Yep.
Whew.
This is gonna be. Oh wait. Do you have your own? Oh my god! Wait, do I lose? No, I don't lose. Unless you normal. Actually, if you normal summon. Actually, that was your normal summon.
That was my normal summon.
So like, unless you have reborn or like.
I can't reborn.
Right, because you're under Anubis. Okay, so I'm fine for this turn.
I think I will enter combat though.
Yeah.
And I will punch the Magician of Faith for a lot of damage.
It's gonna be for 22. Jesus.
Okay, yeah, then I could have maybe... Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Boy, that is not a card I need. Holy fuck. Oh no! Oh, actually, no, wait. Never mind. It's fine. I thought it was a different card. I thought it was dead, but it's not dead. Well, it all depends on this, I guess. I'm gonna snatch steal that end of Anubis.
Ooh, I will Phoenix Moment Blast that. I will discard Heavy Storm for it to stack that.
For snatch steal, okay. 2 top deck. Okay, we're going with plan B. I'm gonna Fusion Gate.
Oh,
is that fine?
Yeah, Fusion Gate is fine.
Okay, this is actually risky because I believe I'm gonna have to use a Dark Hex Shield and a Blowback Dragon.
Yeah, that's fine. They will be banished though.
That's fine. Banish.
Yep, that is fine.
I believe this has to destroy up to like if I get two or three heads, it kills everything. I believe
3 heads or 2, it will have to destroy everything. Yes.
Yeah, well, that's a fucking. Well, actually, I can attack for 100, but then I don't win.
That is also true. Yes.
So do I just like let the coin toss decide? Fuck it. I'm gonna declare effective Evil Dragon at that point.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Only 1 heads, okay. And 2 tails,
there's
right?
There's the first one, and oh, there's the second head.
Damn, I'm just too good at getting heads. Okay, well, they're both
yeah,
gonna fucking die.
Both will die, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, if you have... What are the odds you're gonna have something that's powerful enough? Oh, okay, I'm gonna just set and pass.
I will draw for turn, stand by main. What is that face down?
It is Moth.
What is that face down?
If you had the spear guy, that's Monka. Don't have the spear guy, please.
I think I'll activate Monster Reborn targeting the end of Anubis.
Okay, now I know that it was a good idea to not play this in attack, because I would immediately lose. Now there's only a very high chance that I'll lose.
I'll proceed to combat. Swing into that face down.
It is a Hex Shield.
Okay, let's go to main 2, set 1, and pass turn.
Oh god. What do I need? That can like actually not lose me the game immediately. Actually, I forgot Snatch Steal was on the top. I'm gonna attempt to fire it off again.
Snatch Steal is fine, yeah.
Okay. Battle for game?
Magic Cylinder for game.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, so then, well, you had that set before, or
I had
you
that set before, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if I attack with Dark Hex Shield, okay, I'm actually glad then, because this is at least like slightly funnier.
Yeah, it is definitely something.
It do be a Magic Cylinder, but hey, I resolved, I summoned the Galing Dragon twice, so at least the deck did its job. It's just that the job was not nearly good enough.
Yeah, Yeah, I assume you're probably on some main deck Monarchs alongside, you know, Apprentice Magician probably, right?
I took out all the Monarchs because I was like, I have too many like some monsters that cannot be summoned. I have a Jinzo.
That's
I had
a
I had a Stead because I have like a couple lights.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'd assume you were playing on like at least
it's like a
some
backup
Chaos
plan, but
monsters,
not really.
yeah.
I played
I mean,
only one
I don't
'cause,
I don't really need to mill my deck. I don't think, you know, we need to see this again.
Okay, so it's 3 guards, 2 spies.
You know, I think we talked about this at length. But
There's one
what I
Necro Valley.
can show you is that I do have this, and I do have this.
I got 1.
I got 3 actually, which is why I'm so happy. Like,
That's nice. I got like a fair bit of good cards, I want to say.
yeah, there was
the
like
highlights of this
definitely a
set?
few things. That's like why I said I definitely feel really good about this opening, because
Yeah, I
I
didn't
got
I didn't get NFTs, unfortunately.
same.
I got 2 Grand Marks. I think I showed you that. Like,
I definitely also got a Grand Mark, yeah. But I would have really liked to get Nepthes in all honesty, because like cheating
got
that
a-
out with hand up Nepthys, damn, would have played that instantly.
I believe I got 2. Yeah, I got 2 Gearfree, the Swordmaster.
Oh, that's
I only got 1 of the
odd.
base Gearfree, so I don't know if I don't think it's worth playing.
It really isn't, I think. I mean, it's cool, you know, in case we get like an opportunity for more Gearfrees, I guess.
Yeah, if I had 3 Gearfree, I would have at least considered it. I can even like put it in the Earth deck. It's like what's 1 Garnet and like the spell, I guess.
It's a Garnet. I think you're gonna play
Gearfree on its own is okay.
2 or 3 copies of the spell, and then you have like additional discard fodder for like Regeki breaks and stuff.
Yeah, I had that. I had fucking fusion gates. Like both games, I believe I had 2 fusion gates at some point in hand.
Oh, that is highly unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, unlucky. I was playing free and I was playing the terraforming because like it's the main way I make this. I don't
Yeah.
have poly and yeah.
That do be a thing.
I did have a cane, but you know I don't have anything to search with it. It's just
Yeah.
like a replacement.
But it's
for
just like
fusions.
another way to replace fusion materials.
Yeah, which is nice
Damn.
because I only have 1 of each. I have 2 of the coin toss of the level 6 coin toss dragon, but
You actually have 2 blowback?
I think I pulled 2. I'm gonna check.
I think you only pulled 1.
Blowback dragon? No, yeah, never mind. I got 1. Yeah.
Okay,
go
so
with my
you definitely wanted to close off DM with a bang, I guess.
I tried my best. 2 Chiron on the mage. That's nice. What else I
Yeah.
got? All of the like playsets of all of the Hexsteel fusions. So in case I ever
yeah, I
want to
mean,
make
aren't
a
like both of those
fucking
common?
sandwich. Yeah, rescue cat. That's like good for
That's decent, yeah. Rescue Cat will,
later.
will
I don't
be
know.
like
Like sabers, I believe that's when it was used a lot.
I think like I definitely can tell you once we get a Tri Brigade, it's gonna be huge. But like for like past decks, I'm like I think X Sabers definitely ran it because like a few of those are like Beasts and Beast Warriors.
Also, I got 1 deck devastation virus.
Ooh, same.
Yeah, it's like a super, I believe.
It's
I
a
don't know,
super,
like, how...
yeah. I was
what
like
it's a good for.
considering for a moment, but because like most of the Gravekeepers are of course Darks.
Doesn't
but
it work? It's like 2,000 plus,
Deck
right?
Devi needs 2,000 or more, and I'm not gonna tribute like the 1 copy of the End of Anubis I have in my deck just for a Deck Devi, you know.
But it's a good card. It is a good card, to be honest.
Yeah, Deck
It's
Devi
just,
is
like,
insane,
inconsistent,
no
to be
question
honest.
about
That's like the
it.
issue, I think, with that.
But am I going to play the one-off for like another
I
one-off?
contribute my blowback, I contribute my Jinzo, I contribute... Actually, I cannot tribute Jinzo because he would negate it.
Yeah, he would negate it. That is true. Jinzo happens to negate.
I can play
Threat
Skill Drain and then summon Jinzo and then tribute him.
That's actually not how that works, if I'm not completely wrong.
I think it is. If Skill Drain is first in the field, it takes priority, I believe.
We can look that up later, but
Sure, it's usually whatever is first on the field.
Next time we will be moving into that period of time you like so much.
I mean, yeah, we're getting heroes next time.
That is true. We are getting.
We're getting my
heroes
favorite
next
boss
time.
monster, Ancient Gear Golem, so I can sit behind Marsh Balance for 20 turns and summon that and win.
Oh boy. That's yeah, but we will see what the Lost Millennium and GX as a whole brings for us because we have officially reached the end of DM.
Yep, fucking dogshit era.
It had its moments. I think. But I'm also looking very much forward to GX because GX will probably bring a whole lot of change to the series as a whole. Watch me play Gravekeepers throughout like half of GX as well. But
Half?
half of GX, you're gonna play that for the whole duration of GX.
Code of the Duelists be like, swing me when we play Gravekeepers.
Yeah, Code of the Duelist. It's like, this is like not me complaining, because I honestly, I like this deck. I think Gravekeepers are cool and all, but at some point I would like to, you know, change it up. But there's only so
I would
much
like that too, not gonna lie.
There's like only so much you can do in a sealed environment, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the first archetype. Basically.
Yeah, and like I do have like a very solid pool.
The first good archetype anyway. You have a good pull, you got the field spell.
Field spell, chief, triple guard. I mean, I got the second spy off my wheel, but yeah, that is definitely something. But yeah, do you have any closing words maybe?
I guess not.
I guess
So
not.
next time, Snatch Steal is still the best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And
Magic Cylinder for game, KEKW.
I didn't build the deck, but like you can kind of imagine.
But yeah, I think with all that out of the way, we will thank you guys very much for watching and see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.